Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Today we will take a look at the Kiwi dollar. Those of you who are tracking the situation in New Zealand, you probably know that this major driving factor for New Zealand dollar right now is the political tensions. Since there's some rebalancing of the political forces in New Zealand and it makes an impact on the New Zealand dollar, each party makes some talks and suggestions concerning the national currency, and that all make an impact on the Kiwi dollar. And as you can see, in recent couple of weeks, market stands in a significant downward action, but it's in reality it has started somewhere in the beginning of July, this downward drop. Meantime, from the technical point of view, market right now is forming the bullish pattern, potentially bullish pattern, and if even we will not be able to talk on some real major reversal here, but at least that could trigger some significant action. Some retracement that maybe will be sufficient enough to get a good result on the trading on the daily chart. So what we have here, actually, we have the guidance triple to buy is forming, so initial thrust up. Right now, market stands in some kind of the A, B, C, D downward retracement after this thrusting action. This downward action should finish somewhere around 70, even 70-10 area, where the ABCD target will be completed. No really fib support stands below this level because market already has passed through the 71 fib level. This market right now is going below it. Currently, market mostly is showing reaction on the daily oversold. So you can see this market has hit it on Friday, and since then market stands in just sideways action. Currently, we do not see any bullish patterns have been formed on the intraday charts, but probably it's not the time yet to get them, because they should be formed lower. It's approximately 70 pips lower, and by the time it's not the moment yet for appearing of the bullish patterns. Still, market stands very close to the point where this should happen, and I think that we could keep an eye on the New Zealand dollar in the nearest future and see what will happen here, maybe on the current week, maybe within the 2 weeks. Another important moment, guys, that if you will take a look at the monthly chart on the New Zealand dollar, you will see that somewhere around 70 even stands the MACD predictor, and monthly trend still bullish. So if market will form here the monthly bullish grabber around this area and start to move up, this really could give us serious consequences of this setup, because in that case this Gardner's triple 2 could become the pattern that will trigger upside continuation above the stops on the monthly chart. That's why, as you can see, we have another background here that is even more serious and makes us to keep an eye, at least to watch and monitoring what is going on the Kiwi dollar. So if we'll take a look at the intraday charts, here we have downward action. Mostly on the 4-hour time frame chart, we have mostly the bearish situation, because take a look. Here, market has made an attempt to form some bullish reversal pattern that was the bullish engulfing. It has been formed on Friday when the market has hit oversold. But Monday, market has shown gap down, and since then stands flat action. It mostly reminds the bearish dynamic pressure, and it suggests that market should show downward action. That mostly corresponds to existence of the target lower than market stands right now. So that's normal. So here we could be ready for downward continuation. Besides, if even we will take a look at the small extensions, for example, this ABCD pattern that we have, it also has the target lower. So market has not quite reached yet this destination point. So you can see it also stands approximately somewhere 69 70, so it's minor ABCD. It's not necessary that it will be completed, But existence of the target below the market, which also will make the pressure on the current price action. I will tell you more if even you will take a look at this minor ABCD pattern here on the most recent leg, ABC top. The 1618 target also has not been touched yet, and it also stands below this market. So that's why chance on downward continuation really significant here. Besides, if you'll take a look at our setup that we have discussed on Friday, so first of all, this is the dollar index we have talked. You can see that our trade is moving to our targets, 93 even. This is minor intraday targets, also monthly pivot support one, weekly pivot support one. So as you can see, reaction stands against the dollar. So the same you could see on other currencies, almost across the board, any currency. So Great British Pound on the euro currency market has broken our downward wedge. You can see also upward reaction, but as you can see that on the New Zealand dollar, we do not see this kind of action. It mostly stands flat, and even with the downward gap, it's opened on the Monday. So that confirms our idea that probably another leg down should happen before we will get in reaction. But as you can see, pattern on the daily chart looks really clear and attractive, and additional intrigue is coming from the monthly MACD predictor. Stands at the 70 even area, and as I said, if grabber will be formed in October, this really could lead to the significant drastic reversal on the New Zealand dollar. That's why I think that Kiwi dollar is right now worth our attention. At least just take a look at it from time to time when they are busy with other trades on other currencies.